Now, in order to solidify what we've learned, let's do one more practical project before we move on to learning anything else. I assure you that putting in the time now into practicing it really does pay off later. So for this second practical project, what I recommend you to try is to create a tutorial page for beginners. So imagine a friend or a family member or someone you know who doesn't know any HTML, and think about how you could create just a basic web page that could explain to them the basics of HTML. For example, how they could create their first web page. So what the requirements are for this project is to again create a HTML web page that has a title at the top, then has a title, a header, for example tutorial page for beginners, and then a few subheaders. And why I recommend is you have one introduction paragraph, and then you just talk a little bit about what you've learned to create so far. So you can talk about you creating paragraphs, creating headers, and styling the fonts. But essentially be creative with it. Think yourself about how you might like to create a tutorial page using the skills that you have so far. So give it a go yourself, and then we'll cover my solution, how I've done it, in the next lecture.